So what I can say is that I have seen gaming become more accessible to mass population. Like when actually I started in 2016, my YouTube channel. At that time, there were very few YouTubers in India who were doing gaming that too correctly. At that time, I had to start my channel in English. That's why. But right now, like my second channel, I started it in Hindi because too many people started playing games in India. I think it is definitely due to the technological advancements. Like previously, you need to have a good gaming PC, but now you can do it on your mobile. Even consuming content is like way better on mobile itself. Like you can like bed pe bed so jao बैठो आराम से देखो. Even like being a PC gamer, I really like playing games on mobile. Like I haven't like made too much content on mobile gaming, but definitely I played a lot of games with my friends. So definitely I can say people are more moving towards the mobile gaming as well. Whenever I'm talking with my other YouTuber friends, Total Gaming is there, then Chapati Gamer is there, then John is there. We are all like, oh, ये तो अभी शुरुआत है. Like this is just the start.
Technology and the new use of internet and vast use of internet, the gaming industry has boomed way more than it was earlier. So, like continuing with this, like my next question is to Manish sir and Anurag sir. Sir, we have seen many people in the gaming industry who are earning quite well by streaming games and by playing games and taking parts in tournaments. But many people in India are quite unaware about the field of game development, where they can make their own games and put it on Play Store or any other platform which can be accessible to everyone. So, sir, what can we do to promote these games so that they can create their own games?
Yeah, देखो, my view is very simple. Success beats more success. India has become a startup nation. Our Prime Minister declared 16 Jan as Startup Day. It's all happening because we have seen so many recent last 2 years have been amazing for the whole startup ecosystem. From investment, from exits, from more entrepreneurs, from ESOPs and everything. And I think similar thing will happen in a sliver of gaming, where more game development companies become big, more game development companies get invested, more exits happen, that will lead to more founders opening up companies. They coming to your campus, maybe recruiting, or they are your seniors. You get motivated by them and saying that screw placement, we will become a gaming. And you are playing Valorant, already 500 participants means at least 3 people per team, 4 people, 2,000 people are already there, which means there is a massive amount of raw material or passion for gaming. And all you need to do is, यार मुझे जॉब नहीं करनी है, मुझे गेम बनाना.
As Manish sir said, sir, Anurag sir, like what would you like to add?
I got into game development in '99. Yeah, I think that's even before most of you guys were born. Correct me, Samak, if I'm wrong on that side.
Definitely.
But yeah. So at that time, it was a big struggle for me as an entrepreneur. I was the third person in the country to get into game development, along with Vishal Gondal from India Games and Rajesh Rao from Dhruva. I was the third guy. So at that time, it was really a struggle for me to find talent, young talent like you, and to hire. To the extent I had to go to going to the employees' houses to convince their parents to let them work in this company. To the extent we also changed. We initially used to call ourselves as a game development company, but getting that resistance from the parent to let them join, we started calling ourselves as entertainment software developers. Then yes, parents were okay. Second point is, what my advice would be that if you're getting into this industry, though you will have a lot of fun, it's a serious job, man. It takes a lot of passion, hard work, research, all this put together to create a game, not a successful game, to create a game. I'm just saying. To make it successful, there's a lot of new concepts you'll have to try. Don't be afraid to try stuff. That is my only advice.
Definitely, sir. That's quite a good advice for the new generation people who are trying to get into this industry. My next question is to Vikas, sir. Sir, we often see that in India, parents are quite apprehensive towards gaming, and rather they see it as a distraction towards this from their studies and all that. So, however, we can see that as gaming and esports are bringing in more career opportunities for the new world, it is essential to bring awareness among parents to support and encourage their children also, so that they can get into the gaming field.
Like Anurag sir already quoted about this, right from 90s. Indian parents have always been very careful what their kids are doing. If I imagine, like I'm 26, so I've played a lot of cricket in my childhood, and my mother always used to say, "Yeah, Macha, and focus on your study, become an engineer or CA or something, and become successful in life." This word "successful" has a different meaning in the late 90s or early 2000s, because there were very less opportunities available to a graduate or a 12th pass or a engineer or whatever MBA. But now things have changed. When we were starting out, we ourselves did not know whether people actually understood this medium first or not. So the problem is, Indian parents still, I'm assuming most of the parents who have children in the age group of, let's say, 11 to 20 or 21, they must be at least late 40s or early 50s. I'm assuming that. And these guys are the people who are born in 70s or late 60s. These are the people who have seen a different kind of a lifestyle in their ages, and these guys have this understanding. Okay, psychology here. If you are not an engineer, if you're not an IIT, and if you're not from IIM, you will probably not succeed in life. Money is the greatest motivator in life. If a child is making money, is making a sound career, which is a long-term game, they will eventually recognize it as a career opportunity, which is already happening.
So with this, since the last 2 years has been pandemic, and a lot of things have been affected by many things. So, sir, what do you think? What pandemic has made an effect on the gaming industry? I would like to ask Manish sir and Ishan sir, what changes have come due to the pandemic?
पेरेंट्स और बच्चों के बीच में जो गेमिंग डिवाइडर करें, जस्ट टू काइंड ऑफ कंटिन्यू फ्रॉम योर प्रीवियस स्टेज, घर में सभी बंद हैं और मल्टीप्लेयर गेमिंग हैज रियली काइंड ऑफ बिकम अ सेवियर फॉर पेरेंट्स टू प्ले with their kids or families to play which are not together. That's one. Second, now how long will you remain in a room and play BGMI or Free Fire or whatever it is? Right. So your parent is 24 hours, your father is there, your mother is there, and they are understanding what you're doing, and they are kind of seeing on your screen what is running. So at least now they have an appreciation and understanding to what is my child doing.
So I would like to know the creator point of view from Ishan, what pandemic changes have made.
नए कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स बहुत है. पीपल स्टार्टेड मेकिंग कंटेंट एज वेल. दे आर कि अभी खेल के थक नहीं, मतलब इतना कोई नहीं गेमर, आई नो, बट इट्स कि और भी कुछ करते हैं, चलो एक्स्ट्रा टाइम में वी हैव मोर टाइम, सो पीपल स्टार्टेड मेकिंग कंटेंट. आई थिंक आई हैव सीन अ लॉट ऑफ न्यू क्रिएटर्स made it in the pandemic area. During pandemic they got accelerated growth, maybe. I'm not saying they would have not gotten to that point, but it definitely accelerated, even for me, because my Hindi channel started during the pandemic and I have seen a lot of growth during that time. More people started using internet. They explored internet more in all sorts of ways, in entertainment. Even I have seen teaching channel, people who teach. The growth of those channels also increased, so it's there.
So, Himal, would you like to add anything?
We have now come to the end of the discussion, and I would like to thank all our panelists for making this discussion meaningful and giving their insights. And definitely, whether it be game development, esports, or content creation, we can see that the gaming industry in India is growing rapidly, and we'll see a lot of opportunities coming up in the future as well. Once again, I would like to thank all our guests as well as our audience for joining us today, and a huge thanks to people involved in Uttam, without whom this event could not have been possible.